Hi, this is Deborah Quinn with Pastry Swan Bakery in Palm Desert, California. Today we're going to do some Gothic cake decorating ideas. Should be lots of fun. So we're doing our Gothic cake decorations, and basically Gothic, you're going to think of dark colors, so that's why we started off with the black base. Silver color is just a very elegant color as well that we're going to do with our decorations of some skulls today. So basically what I'm going to do is we're going to wipe the board, get a little bit of a water is going to be our glue on our fondant, and go around the base with the water. And then we've got some skulls that we've just made. What we did is basically going to need just a mold or two. A good place to find the molds for this type of stuff is in stores during Halloween. And just press it in the mold. Very, very simple once you have a mold. And it's a little dusty, but once it dries off, taking a little bit of a brush, basically going to just brush off any of the corn starch that we have that kept it from sticking. I'm going to have Les form some beautiful red petals that we're going to put around the top of the cake with the skull setting on top. Red's going to be a nice Gothic color that goes really good with the black and the white. I'm just going to work on putting the skulls around the base of this cake right here while he's making that top piece for us. Roses, flowers, etching is very, very popular in Gothic. So we are going to definitely pipe some beautiful etching with that silver around the sides. And then we'll go around the sides here as well. Just some swirls. What we're going to do is we're going to use our airbrush to give it an iridescent shine. That'll take off a little bit of the cornstarch that we couldn't do because we've had to use a lot of it for our molds. What I have here is a little bit of what's called a pearl dust. It's a non-toxic super pearl that's just a powder. We have small bottles that we keep for this. So what I like to do is just try and get a little bit out. You don't want to make too much, just basically what you're going to need for that day. This is an alcohol that's just clear. You want to add a clear alcohol. I like to use rum. And we're going to mix that in. Just a small amount of what I think I might use today. And I'm going to mix that in real well. So I'm going to grab my airbrush, get that compressor turned on, and I think that's about mixed up. You just want to look, make sure the powder is mixed in there. And the top of the airbrush, basically you want to just have a small amount of air going through your airbrush. And we're going to just go around the edges first, which is going to be the most prominent area of the cake that you will see the iridescent color. And we're going to go up to the top skull up there. Start simply at the base and go up. And to finish it off, we're going to add just a little bit of a silver dragée. These are edible little candies. Usually you get those Christmas time. And then to finish it off, we're just going to basically put this cross in front. It is just a piece of fondant that we've just shaped ourselves into a cross. One more time with the airbrush. And we've got our Gothic cake.